What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki here.
And Assistant Coach Beckyn.
And we are back for Prep Update number 9. Yay. So this is it's been a busy couple of weeks already. As we've alluded to, this is our super busy season for the both of us for coaching and competing. So this past week, it was my turn to just be the solo competitor competing at Charleston, Excalibur. I almost said Savannah. Charleston NPC Pro-Am, whatever they want to call it, Excalibur. So it was the 25th, I think the 25th year for Excalibur. Trey Bennett puts that on. He's the NPC Carolina's chairman, and he is like one of my favorite people.
It was a good show. It was like very well run.
Yeah, he runs a tight ship, and things are on time. And it was actually like perfect timing for finals. Like NPC ended, there was an intermission, and we went on right when we were supposed to. So that was very nice. It was small on the amateur side, which I was kind of surprised about. Normally, especially if there's like a pro-am show with bikini, they always kind of breeds a little larger bikini classes, but they only ended up doing 3 bikini classes for open, which is kind of small, so they kind of clumped everyone together. So last week obviously was Excalibur. We'll go through like our week update, and then this week is super exciting.
Yay, it's peak week.
It's finally peak week, like official peak week for...
We said last Wednesday it was basically peak week for me, 10 days out.
But Nashville, I'm not really counting. That was just kind of like a good warm-up show, but this is like for real peak week for North Americans for your first national show. So,
oh my gosh.
Before we get into like our week update, what kind of give your initial thoughts on?
I'm just so excited right now. Like, it's hard to keep expectations low. Obviously, everyone's doing nationals for a reason, and that's because it's pro qualifier. So keeping expectations low, because it is my first national show, but I've done everything I need to do to be where I am, so we will see what happens.
It's been fun. And finally, like, I'm so excited that it's finally here. All the hard work, just seeing you the past couple months just put in, is really exciting. And yes, obviously we are shooting for some big goals, but we do have to be realistic about it being a first national show. And just, the main thing I think for the goal for myself, for you, is just to remain noticed. Nashville was a good time to get in front of Sandy, Etla, and the other judges there, to remember who you are. And then, we got to see Sandy again this past weekend. We got to see Joe Pashkula at Excalibur, and they'll both be at North Americans as well. So always, regardless of how you end up placing, it's just getting yourself in front of the judges continually and showing up and making the improvements that they ask for. So I'm excited to get you on a big stage and then get good feedback, and then right back to work.
Are you actually going to get feedback this time?
Yes, 1,000% getting feedback. And then we knew what your feedback was.
Right.
Yes. So,
Kiki always knows what we need to do.
Yes. So that's super exciting. And we actually, Rachel Smith, one of my other athletes who's competing in both Masters 35 and in Open, she flew in yesterday. So we scooped her up from the airport, and she's spending the rest of the peak week with us. And then we'll travel to Pittsburgh on Thursday. Megan will fly in, and then we have a Airbnb in Pittsburgh, so I'll be able to keep watch on all 3 of my athletes for North Americans, which is nice.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so I guess if you want to go through
Yeah.
kind of your last week in
So
review.
starting Wednesday, we did Culver's, and then Thursday.
You did Culver's.
Didn't you get Culver's on Wednesday?
No, I watched
Oh,
you.
that's right. I'm sorry. She got friggin' like a shit ton of rice though,
Yeah.
and that was bomb. I got Culver's Wednesday. Thursday we did 250 grams of carbs that day, so a higher day, which was nice while we were traveling to South Carolina, and then just because being in the car, I'm like bored and want to eat.
Yeah.
Friday was back to a low day, which is always like surprisingly brutal after a high day. Like it was 175 grams of carbs, which is high for a lot of people, but my body was like, feed me, please.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we did the same thing plus a burger on top. So after her finals were done, which got done early, we got to go out to eat. She will talk more about that. Sunday we did a high day again while traveling. Actually, like that was like a swerve moment doing that high day. So I got pancake mix that night, and then Monday, 250 grams of carbs again. So I've been doing like cake mix at night, which has been amazing. And then today we are doing 325 grams of carbs with another Culver's burger.
Yeah, so I would say your 250 carb is not necessarily your high day. That's more like moderate right now.
Yeah. It's like high in my head.
Yeah.
So cardio last week we already lowered it after Nashville, and it's just continuing to taper down this week to keep the inflammation out of my legs. No more stairs. It's been easy.
Yeah.
So it's a good peak week. That's why I wanted to do such like a longer prep, so that we could reverse me into our show, which was our goal. So.
Yeah, so definitely like reversing into a show can be a mental mind fuck, because you are like eating more food and you're like, oh my god, like why is this happening? Like, am I gonna respond to it? But you just kind of have to at that point forget about what you're doing and then just let me adjust as we need to. And because the goal is to come into North America still in really good condition and nice and tight, but you just needed to fill out, which is, I'm really glad that we did Nashville and we were able to kind of see how her body responded to that initial peak week, and then we could make adjustments. Nashville is weird just because the day was running so long, so it was just hard to keep you full. Because you guys didn't go on until 2 something. Like, so and then at that point your body was just burning through a lot of food. So living we learn, and we're making some adjustments for this week. So we're gonna see where she's at after her burger and fries today, and we may do like a low day
She's gonna kill me
tomorrow or something, just to kind of pull it back a little bit. But we just need to make sure we're maintaining that fullness and the look that we want to bring to the national stage.
That's good.
Yeah. Yay. But yeah, so I was in peak week last week again, so I ended up doing back-to-back peak weeks. After Nashville, we got to eat, and then I was like right back on plan. On Sunday I had a set of macros to actually hit on Sunday, which was nice. But leading into kind of Excalibur, we peaked a little bit differently. We just needed to fill me out more. My feedback from Sandy was I was too lean, so we kind of went pretty aggressive on the high carbs. Like she mentioned on Wednesday when she got Culver's, I did not get to have diet root beer. Boo. But that's because I take out the carbonation. But I did have I think 75 grams of carbs of rice or something in that meal. So I was eating good last week. And then on our drive to South Carolina on Thursday, we did a low depletion day, which is very annoying sitting in the car, but it wasn't too bad. I was just tired. Just tired, I think.
Car ride.
Yeah, that car ride was so long. But I would take that over like flights.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff being
1000%.
delayed. So Thursday, low day, just to, since we did load pretty high Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we pulled a little bit down on Thursday. And then Friday, we loaded again, lots of carbs the day before the show. And then we were basically seeing how my body was responding after every meal on Friday, just to see if I needed to, stick with the original plan that was set out, which was really nice to just, check in. Okay, you're good to eat. Okay. And it was so funny. Like when, it was so high, like carbs that day, but I was still so high. I was like, I could definitely eat more.
Yeah.
And then, Saturday or Friday, we didn't do anything weird on Friday.
No, you
What did
didn't
you
even
do?
get to have wine.
No. I got a blowout.
Yeah.
I got a blowout on Friday. The main goal Friday was just to chill and eat carbs.
Yeah.
It was
Trey's
good.
gym.
Oh yeah, we did go to Trey's gym. He expanded, so that was nice to see it.
Such a good workout.
She had a bomb leg workout. I just did a little pump workout, practice some posing, and just Friday just going into the show. I wanted to just be stress free and just chill out. So we watched some TV. And then Saturday, it was really nice. The pros didn't go on until noon, and the amateurs didn't even start until 10. So we got to sleep in a little bit. It was compared to a show day. We got up at the same time that we normally do, but it was nice to just kind of ease into the morning. I got to. Lacey and Stassi came to our Airbnb.
That was amazing.
So I didn't have to go anywhere. I felt kind of spoiled. I just needed to touch up my hair, and then Lacey did my makeup. Stassi did my tan. We adjusted some posing, and then just checked in with Coach and adjusted based on how I was looking. And got to the venue. It was at the
Sotil.
I don't know how to. Sotilli, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Sotilli Theater in downtown Charleston, which is actually where Junior USA's in 2020 was. So I was familiar with the venue. It was nice. The pros had their own dressing room downstairs. And I was just in full chill mode.
The DJ was good. He had some good jams. Were you going back?
Yeah. So I was just vibing. I always get there super early, even though I know what time I'm going on. I just like to hang out and just rest. So I found a chair, popped my feet up, and just kind of played BuzzFeed quizzes going into the show. Prejudging went really well. I got second call outs, and then when they were doing the kind of reconfirmation round, I would say, of the second call-outs, they took out the top 4 and then brought in the other first call-outs, and then I was in that second bump up. So that was really good to know that I was going to get a decent placing. And the goal every time is to just continue leveling up. So this show, we went with straight hair, which was I loved the straight hair. We adjusted some things with my posing, which still I need to continue adjusting things with my posing. It was good. Saturday was good.
What'd you get?
I ended up getting 9th place. I was hoping for 8th. I don't know why. It really doesn't matter at that point. But it was better than...
top 10, baby.
Yeah, top 10. It was better than my showing in Nashville, and that's always the goal. So we got some good feedback from the judges, and we're already working on things that we need to improve going into the next show. So this week for me is we're just going to push food a little bit higher again, and then bring it down a little bit and peak a little bit differently, to be even tighter, even fuller, for the next show in Savannah. So, yeah, this week I'm just kind of on cruise control, following the plan, but mostly paying attention to them. It's competition season, and I'm just kind of like in robot mode now, where I just do whatever, and that's it.
Everything you need. Tell us about your meal on Saturday night.
Oh my gosh, yes. So after finals, pros were on at 7, and we were out of the venue at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that was clutch.
Nice.
On the way, I already scoped out where I wanted to go, because I knew she needed a burger.
She takes such good care of me.
So I needed to base my post-show meal on that. So we found this place called Bumpa's in Charleston, and they had hot dogs on the menu. And it was a Wagyu beef hot dog. So good, on a pretzel bun. And then me and Preston just split these specialty fries, and you got to pick all your different toppings that had, I think we had pimento cheese, chili, and an egg. Ugh,
so it looked bomb.
It was so good. On the way to Bumpa's, me and Preston got these alcoholic breezy pops. So that was just a fun treat. But yeah, so I got my hot dog craving out of the way.
Yeah.
For now, so that was good.
It looked good. I could have been bigger, in my opinion. We were expecting a bra size.
Yeah,
because it was a Wagyu hot dog.
The pictures online were.
It straight up looked like an Oscar Mayer hot dog.
Yeah, it was small, but it was.
She said it was the best hot dog she's ever had.
It was really good. You could taste the difference. So that was the highlight.
Yeah.
Well, not highlight, but. It was a good trip to Charleston, and then drove home on Sunday.
And you got an intuitive day.
Yeah, and I did do an intuitive day on Sunday. I guess I kind of skipped through that on the check-ins.
It's okay, I got you.
Whatever. The intuitive day on Sunday, just to give my body a break from, and mind from tracking, because we do have, a week and it's not gonna. My body's at a point where we can just easily adjust things. So we got a breakfast sandwich at Sheetz, just made to order. They were really good. It was chicken, sausage, egg whites, and on a waffle bun. It was delicious. And their French toast sticks.
And then I had so good.
Yeah. And then an energy drink. Was an energy drink. Oh, that was great. So I had that, and then for dinner, I just had a salad, literally just lettuce with rotisserie chicken breast, and a couple pieces of crazy bread from Little Caesars.
That's what she wanted the whole
That's
time.
Actually what I wanted, and I knew I didn't need a whole lot of I didn't want a whole lot of extra stuff. I really just wanted a salad, and I didn't want to have to cook, so the rotisserie chicken was easy. And then I also had a crumble. Old-fashioned donut cookie. Yeah. It was very delicious. So, and then back on plan, obviously, yesterday and today. So I'm just ready for the next one, and hoping I get better.
You will. Oh, sorry. Prep life.
Yeah. But that's about it. Just kind of, like I said, in robot mode. You're about done for a couple weeks after this weekend. So
yeah, it'll be 4 weeks, and then we're going to Minnesota.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
So
more freedom, a little bit. We're changing my meal plan so I don't turn into a chicken.
Yes, please. She has options.
I know.
She just sticks with chicken, so don't come at me.
Rapid fire.
All right. Number 1 craving.
Sweets. I don't know. I'm ready for some crumble cookie this weekend or something. I have my post-show food picked out. Nachos.
Yes.
So we'll go with that. How about you? You
Probably still.
satisfied all your cravings.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied, but probably still a meatball.
Oh
Or
yeah,
meatloaf.
that's right. We didn't satisfy that craving.
Yeah.
Favorite exercise?
I don't know, everything. I did some high pulley single arm lat rows. Those were good yesterday.
I don't know. I like peak week training.
Yeah.
It gives a good little break and switching things up.
Yeah.
Prep brain moment?
I don't really have any prep brain
I don't either. I
moments.
feel like I'm just like...
Just tired.
Yeah. Just fatigued.
Yeah.
Favorite thing about this week?
Getting to see Beckyn and Rachel every single day, which is nice.
I'm glad that Rachel's here.
Yeah.
Me and Rachel are rooming together in the guest house this week.
Yes.
Least favorite.
Least favorite thing this week? The fact that I have low days on.
Yeah, that's my
coming up on Friday and Saturday for their show day. So coaching 3 athletes at a national show. Yeah, on a low day, that's going to be a little rough.
That's my least favorite thing about this week too, because we plan to go to Condados Tacos forever.
Well, it was always a plan for you to go. I was always going to bring my own food.
Yeah, but it'd be nice.
I don't get a free meal. I'm in peak week.
What's your favorite energy drink?
Ghost energy drinks.
It's about to be that strawberry margarita.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they have like a
night.
strawberry mango margarita something.
But otherwise, Swedish Fish for me.
Yeah, I would say the Swedish Fish is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed about the champagne bang, that it wasn't better than it.
Yeah, Ghost all the way.
Because champagne is my thing. You don't have cardio.
I do have cardio. Well, okay. I have 10 minutes. So yesterday I watched, watched one of Paul's videos, honestly, just to pass the 10 minutes.
Yeah. I just listened to music this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. New prep hacks or food swaps. You have all the food swaps. Or
no, I mean, for same as last week. I
get
cereal, post-workout, which has been nice.
I was just thinking, switching from cream of rice to all the options you have now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, I did that last week too.
Right.
So it's just been nice to have other options.
Yeah.
Oh, but this week I get to pick whatever vegetables I want.
Yay. Mine, definitely the cake mix. So she has like complete pancake mix on my plan, but you can use cake mix too, and it's like the same macros. You just have to mix it with water and pop it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. And it's a nice little personal cake.
Yeah. Her body responds very well to sugar and carbs.
Yeah.
So, again, don't come at me.
Don't come at me. I've earned this.
Yes, you have.
One tip for other competitors, or anyone in general.
Just relax on show day. Relax.
Yeah.
That was the best thing this weekend. I was just like in full on like relax.
Yeah,
I was in chill
love
mode.
seeing that.
Yeah. Because it's, you could just be like moving things around and be like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Whoa, heh, heh. And then it's just like, yo, calm down. You know exactly what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else that you need to be doing. If I tell you that you need to be sitting down, I need you just sitting down and not doing anything.
Right.
I don't need you eating anything that I don't tell you to. Just relax.
Yeah, I would like piggyback on that. Just like you've done everything you need to do. So just like don't stress it. Like especially like being in peak week, like there's nothing crazy that I can do to change my physique now. So I'm just gonna have fun and enjoy it and enjoy my time.
Yeah.
Do not worry
about how many people are in your class.
Yeah.
Do not worry about what they look like when you're backstage. Be like, oh, I wonder what class she's in. I wonder what this. No. Don't do it. It's annoying to me when you're saying that because I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter? No.
Right.
Like, at this point, you have to go present the best package that you can on stage, present it well. That's what you gotta do. So, yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's every week is for the next couple weeks is going to be a little bit wonky
Wild.
in terms of what our plans are going in between all the different shows. So we'll try to keep it updated as much as possible. But
Yeah.
yeah, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes, follow us on Instagram. Feel free to reach out through my DMs or comment down below on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at KikersLaugh, IF_IFBB Pro.
Mine is Beckyn_Bikini.
Yes. All right. Let's go.